How to use a CPN to buy a car with 30K or more in credit cards. So let's say you guys have a blank CPN. So what you need to do is to have credit history, at least 2 years, 2 or 3 years of history, preferably more, to get a higher approval rate, lower interest rates, higher credit scores. This is very beneficial if you're trying to get, anything like a car with zero down, an apartment. So to make the CPN, you're going to have to generate the number, okay? Use ssncheck.org, generate the number. Add trade lines. I would definitely stay away from AU trade lines just because AU trade lines, you can't really get approved for anything. So you want trade lines like these. Trade line accounts for ports under your name. They can go under a business, CPN. They usually don't fall off. They usually stay on for a long time, up to 7 years. And they do report faster. They're not like authorized users where they report during the statement date. These report randomly. So they could report the next day, within a week, 2 weeks, up to 30 days max. So these will definitely help you get approved for credit cards. If you apply for a credit card, let's say through any of these people, right? And they see you have this trailer on there, they're definitely going to get you approved for about the same amount, or sometimes even more, okay? But I definitely recommend you guys also purchase a CPN if you don't know how to create a CPN. But the difference between having your own CPN versus buying one is the CPNs these companies offer, they actually get you approved faster. They have a better approval rate. They can get you more credit because sometimes when you make your own CPNs, you could mess up a step. Your trade lines aren't that good, and you're just not getting approved for anything. So if you guys are getting denied every time, definitely check out Nation Credit Lines using their CPNs. Most of the time, the company applies for you. They ship the cards. They apply for the loans. They provide documents. They open up bank accounts. They want you to succeed with the CPNs. And them applying doesn't cost anything. It's included with the price of these packages. So you guys can get them to apply for any of these credit cards, including an American Express credit card. These American Express cards, you can get approved for around $50,000 to $100,000, depending on what's on the CPN. So the 400 CPN will come with 3 credit cards from each bank, 10K limits or more. But obviously they can apply for every single one of these credit cards, and these will be mailed to you. But keep in mind, the more credit cards you apply for, the more hard inquiries will be reported on the CPN, which will lower the credit score. So just keep that in mind. But you guys can apply for as many credit cards as you want. And to get a car, you guys can go to any online platform. I recommend doing online because doing online with the CPN is way safer than going in person, because in person, they could flag the CPN, so everything should be done digitally, especially with the IDs. Just submit everything digitally, and you should be fine. And I always recommend you get a car that's under 60K, 50K, because it will require a zero down payment. So let's say you get a car around the 20K range, is a guaranteed approval. Anything over, I say 40K, is going to be a little harder. So just keep it under 50K, and they'll ship the car for free. And always watch out for the miles too. If the miles are over 50K, the car might have issues, especially if it's a sports car. So when you guys make an account, just use a CPN or contact Nation Credit Lines, and they can apply for the car for you. You guys can get the mega car package, but really this one can get you a car for up to 50K. So if you guys found that helpful, make sure to visit the site, subscribe, and I'll see you next video.